Right on. Second episode in a row. I forgot to unmute. But welcome back to the mix. I'm Warren. That's Elardo.
What's up?
Whew. And today is our romance episode. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. It's gonna be a good episode. So we have Malcolm and Marie as our feature, as we said last time. Shout out Eli, by the way. What's up, Eli? Malcolm and Marie, directed by Sam Levinson. Then we have To All the Boys 3. I don't know what the official title is.
Always and forever.
Thank you. Always and Forever.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
So beautiful. Uh, oh my god. Okay, well, is there anything even to spoil in that?
Jordan Fisher doesn't show up.
Oh, spoiled already.
That's a spoiler you want to know, though.
Okay, 500 Days of Summer, which is pretty old, so. And then we have a debate, One Punch Man versus Goku. This is a debate that we saw on Twitter and wanted to talk about. And then our top 5 romance movies of all time.
Yeah.
So
Warren has 5. How about that?
yeah, I have 5. How about that? For somebody who never watches romance movies or doesn't like to. Swiped. Yeah, okay. I bet that's on both of our lists. Anyway, so that's what's on the list today. So let's get right into it. We have Malcolm and Marie as our feature from last time. Do you want to open up with your thoughts, Elardo?
Yeah. I thought it was okay. I thought it could have been better. I feel like the relationship stuff was pretty good, but when it became about like talking about like critics and movies, I didn't like that stuff. I didn't really like that stuff. But when like they did the relationship stuff, that's why when I kind of
Yeah.
like the movie got like I was feeling the movie.
Yeah, at the same part that you're talking about, yeah, that's the part I was like, we don't need this. And then
We literally don't need it.
yeah, like the beginning was really good, and the very end was good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just some stuff in the middle is like,
Yeah.
made it a hard watch.
Because they even try to like tie it in, like, oh no, this is why this makes sense with the relationship, but it's just it didn't work.
Yeah, same, exactly. I would also, yeah, like I said, it's a tough watch. I would say, unless you're really into like, I don't know what kind of, how would you describe that kind of movie? Like it's not for.
I don't know.
Like I wouldn't recommend it to my parents.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't think art house is the word.
Like
Maybe.
artsy.
Artsy.
But I did like kind of.
Like,
I liked the
acting was
message.
really good.
Yeah, the acting was
it's the
good,
message-
and
the
I
message
liked the
too, yeah.
message. Like, I don't know. Is that? It's not spoiler.
It kind of spoiled.
Okay, yeah, I won't say, but I like the message overall of the movie. It was a nice message.
Yeah, the acting I feel like was like a huge part of it because I read the script and I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
huge!
this
It was
is,
like all
alright.
of them.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is okay. But yeah, the movie itself was like, oh, yeah, it was pretty good because
Yeah,
their acting like carries it. Like there's some scenes where when reading it, I was like, all right, what is this scene doing? But then in the it's not really a spoiler, that bathtub scene
mm-hmm.
when JDW was like he was like crying, right?
Yeah.
Like, that was not like
Why'd
how
you
I
call
read
him
it at all.
JDW?
I didn't want to say his whole name. I went down like 3 syllables. 3
Yeah.
syllables from like however long his last name is. Yeah.
Well,
Or W?
is
Is that 2
John
syllables?
David Washington, for everybody that doesn't know JDW, our boy. This is I was gonna say 2 weeks in a row, but he was 2 weeks ago or
Yeah. We
2 episodes ago.
Well,
I mean,
Washington family 3 weeks.
oh
ago.
yeah,
So,
you're right, because
yeah.
Zetzel. Yeah, you're on a roll for Washington family movies, huh?
Yeah.
So, what would you give it out of 5?
It's a 3. If it didn't have all that movie talk, I'd probably give it a 4.
Yeah, I would say it's a 3 too. We have the same rating. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like good acting and lots of dialogue, and I mean, yeah, some
Like it
romance.
doesn't like did it move slow for you? I feel like it was slow for me at all.
It wasn't really slow. It's just a lot of
Yeah.
dialogue still, though. Like,
For like a movie that's stuck in one location and it's all dialogue. Like
yeah,
it didn't move slow. Which is
yeah,
kind of like that's kind of cool.
yeah. It's kind of impressive. But yeah. So proceed with caution. There, we both gave it a 3. Um, anything else you want to say about it?
No.
Oh, I liked that it was black and white.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
There's
a
some of
nice
the
little
shots were
touch.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It didn't feel like they're like just doing it to do it. Like, well, maybe, but I feel like the shots looked really good.
mm,
So it didn't matter really if they were doing it just to do it. Like, there's that shot where it was in the bedroom looking out at the windows, and John David Washington was outside. Yeah, it
yeah.
looked really good.
Yeah. I remember that part.
And the mac and cheese.
That was probably the best part of the movie. But yeah, 3 out of 5. Yeah. Depends on what kind of movies you like. Anyway, let's move on.
That's true.
Uh, our second movie is To All the Boys 3.
Well, you gotta tell Eli we're done so he can come back.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
I mean, we didn't really spoil anything.
yeah, okay. We're not spoiling nothing.
Once he comes back, I'll spoil something though.
Okay.
Like right away.
Okay. To All the Boys 3. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Kyson? Shout out Kyson. To All the Boys 3. You want to open with I'm just
Well, we can talk about the first two movies first, I guess.
okay. I don't really remember the first two movies that much. I remember
Well,
the
like
first one was
mainly, yeah. Like I liked the first one a lot. Like I
mhm.
thought that one was really good. The second one is like, it's not as good. But the
Yeah.
love triangle is like interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't remember the second one because
I only remember the love
uh
triangle.
yeah.
And
But I think the
then
main thing I'm trying to get across is that like the first one I actually liked a lot. Like more
yeah,
than I thought I would.
kind of went downhill from there. If we're gonna put it that way, but
Yeah.
because the
But
third
like this
movie was
series
like,
overall though, this series overall I feel like is better than most rom coms out there anyway.
I would agree with that. I think the first movie's really carried
Like
it
if you
though.
like the first one, yeah, exactly. And then like you're just gonna want to watch the next two, right? Like
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
curiosity.
The next two were just kind of like because of the first one, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't really like enhance it or make it any better.
It's just a continuation of what's going on.
Yeah, especially the third one was a rough watch, man. There's so much happening and nothing was happening. You know what I mean? Like we were just watching them do stuff.
Yeah. Like
There was no like story wasn't moving. They were doing
it's
stuff.
just it was them being a couple.
Yeah. There was a third one.
Then
Yeah, there was a third one. Kyson it came out on Valentine's Day. I don't know if. Yeah, I mean, okay. What would you give it out of 5?
I mean, it's not bad. Like I'd give it a 3 too. Like it's not. It's entertaining. It's not like I wasn't bored exactly.
I'll give it a 2.5
Oh, look at
because
that.
I think Malcolm and Maria was better.
Hmm. Because there's nothing I could like really point out and say it was like terrible.
Yeah.
For me, a two is like, I don't want to watch this again. It's bad.
Well, are you gonna watch that again?
Probably not, but it's not like terrible. See,
Okay.
that's why I give Wonder Woman. That's why I gave Wonder Woman a 3 because it's like I'd watch that again.
What?
Yes, I'd watch that again.
I would not watch that again. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, watch that one at your own risk too. Um, moving on. We also
Here,
watched.
how was? I actually like the ending though. Like the ending was really good. I thought
Oh,
because they tie it all back in.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, but I feel like it could have been better.
Yeah, yeah. For everything before that.
Yeah, yeah, the build-up was kind of shitty, but oh well. Yeah, it was all right.
Mm, yeah.
Um, and that series is over.
I'm
No
done.
more. What is Lana
Mm-hmm.
Condor gonna do now?
For real. Hollywood's still racist, so it's like they're not gonna.
What is the fucking? I forgot his real name already.
Oh, Peter. No, that's not his real name. I was about to. Noah Centimeter. Centineo.
Yeah, Noah Centimeter. What?
But yeah, I
I
probably
mean, he
shouldn't
has
say
a
that.
brand now, right? So
Yeah, he's the Netflix free agent.
maybe he'll be like Heath Ledger and become something more.
Yeah, has to grow up a little first though,
Yeah,
because he just has the same face right now.
that's true.
Heath Ledger, at least, like,
He has that voice too, that
oh yeah.
like cool guy, like, hey, what's up?
Oh, he's gonna be in the Wall Street movie, the GameStop Wall Street movie.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh shit! All right, all right. Let's move on from that. So basically, why we got to these movies was on Valentine's Day. Elardo and I literally did this. Like, we were on video, just watching these movies together on Valentine's Day. It was fun.
yeah.
It was a nice little time. Sorry,
Is it?
I didn't ask you if I could say that or what, but that's what we did.
Oh no, yeah,
Sorry, what were we gonna say?
no, nothing.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was lit. Anyway, okay, 500 Days of Summer. Do you want to open with your thoughts on that movie?
I think you should,
You think I should? Oh shit.
because you knew about you. Yeah, you watched this movie before me, and you probably have
Well,
more to say.
that was that your first time watching that?
Yeah, it was. But I read the script before, and I
Okay.
said it was one of the best scripts I've ever read.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
recommended
And yeah,
that.
I was actually, I was surprised that the movie was like kind of, there were differences where that kind of like changed the story a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was gonna say like before for a long time that was like my favorite or my only like romance movie like reference that I liked. So I just like came back to it recently. And it's a really good movie. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I don't know how to say her name, but her.
Zooey. Zooey
Okay,
Deschanel.
yeah, good. Thank you.
It's probably Zoe.
Is it? It's spelled with two O's though, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's probably
That's
Zoe.
so weird. Anyway, they were both really good. It's basically about to summarize. I would say it's about the rise and fall of a or the life, what rise and fall of a relationship, or
Yeah.
yeah, a roller coaster relationship, and I like it. Yeah, it's kind of relatable. Oh, it's really relatable to a lot of people. I would say, especially for like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Like I think it was pretty funny. Like I mean, it's exaggerated, obviously, but I related a lot to his
I
up and
mean,
down
is it
emotions.
exaggerated? Because I feel like that's the one of the reasons he joined it, right? Was because of like, so like your lowest moments are sometimes the funniest, but like to you they're not funny.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it's like slightly exact. Like the breaking plates thing was probably sticks out to me as pretty
Oh, well,
exaggerated.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
pretty funny though. Um,
Like
but
what I think of is the karaoke scene where he's
oh
yeah, he's just
yeah,
losing
dude,
it.
he was like really good at that one part though.
Yeah.
I was, yeah, reminded and surprised how good that was. Um, you're back. What's up, Eli? We're talking 500 Days of Summer. So, yeah, it's actually the girl's name is Summer, Zoe Deschanel. Oh, I said it. What would you give that
All
movie
right.
out of five?
Before it was pretty good.
I would. Okay. See, I was gonna give it a 4.5, but I think that's kind of high. But actually, no,
Four and a
I'm gonna
half.
give it a 4.5 because I really liked it.
Yeah. If you that's what you want, you do it, man.
Yeah, it goes into like a lot of
If
um.
but the thing is, like, if I saw the movie that I saw in my head while I was reading the script, I think that could have been a five.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about like some of the changes that you saw?
Yeah. So after they break up, he never sees her again until the ending when he sees her on the bench again.
In the script.
Yeah. So I feel like that's a huge part where it's like that's one of the like the what's it called? I don't know what I'm trying to explain. But in the movie, he sees her again at the wedding,
At the
the
wedding.
coworker's wedding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it like messes him up again, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Like relapse kind of. And I was
Yeah.
just like, man, like that's the part you feel like really bad for him. Cause then it's kind of, I don't know, it's all partially like, why are you doing this? But also she's kind of like, I don't know, it feels like
Like, yeah, I don't know.
wrong.
Like, I get what you're trying to say. Like, you can't blame him, but it's like you do blame him.
Yeah. Like it's easy to do the same thing, but I don't know. Yeah. I also blame
Yeah.
her. She so okay. Well, let's talk
Oh
about
yeah, that's
Jordan's
a yeah.
Jordan Joseph Gordon-Levitt's tweet. So basically, this was a while ago. It's an old tweet, right?
Yeah, because people were saying that Summer was the villain because
Yeah.
she was leading him on,
A lot of people hate
and
Summer.
then he came out and said, "No, you guys are all wrong."
Yeah, he said that it's
Yeah,
mostly fuck. What's his name in the movie?
shit.
I can't remember his name.
Just call him Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Yeah,
JGL.
okay. It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt's fault because the majority of the movie he wasn't listening. He didn't.
Hmm.
What else? There was other stuff, but I kind of agreed. I agreed with him, like his tweet kind of.
Yeah,
But it was also like how you said when we were first talking about it. Oh, it's nobody's fault. Like they
yeah,
both.
like because like yeah, well in the script definitely because it's like again he never saw her again until that bench scene,
Yeah.
so it's like yeah,
But so you're saying like in the actual movie, you would lean the fault more toward her for like being kind of
uh,
cruel, leading him on a bit more than in the script.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's just that wedding was just like that
So,
like changes a
because
lot.
my big thing was like she said straight up like I don't want a relationship. That's not what I want.
Hmm.
But then
Yeah.
what her actions were like they were a couple. Like they went to the movies. They did all this stuff together, you know, like
Mm.
so they're a couple, you know? But then the whole time she's like, "No, it's just whatever, you know. We're just hanging out." It's like, "Shut up. Like why would you know? You
Yeah.
follow me?"
Yeah, and I'm trying to like get into the other angle where it's like, well, how's yeah, yeah, I don't know.
but
Tough.
but either way, I would say it's a really good. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5, and it's a really good movie. Probably, I don't know about their best. Well, okay, we'll get into our top 5 romance movies, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the biggest argument that we're gonna have on this episode. I think maybe, One Punch Man versus Goku. So
Yeah, Saitama versus Goku.
yeah, let me just paint the picture here. So if you don't follow or you don't know anime, One Punch Man and Dragon Ball Z, obviously two pretty well, one's bigger than the other, but the main characters of the I don't know, somehow it got to be a thing on Twitter
Yeah.
where both like who would win in a fight, One Punch Man or Saitama or Goku. And one of them is literally named One Punch Man because he beats everybody with one punch. And the other one's Goku. So we were reading replies and there's so many people that like Goku that it's like we were just getting like so mad. They got Saitama against someone every other month. Is that true? Have you seen that before?
I feel like it's Goku. It's like Goku versus someone every month
I do feel like I see Goku on my timeline a lot.
because those fans are just crazy. You say anybody, they're gonna be like, no.
Yeah, Goku's Goku. Like they're so hardcore for Goku for no reason.
Well, there is reasons because they've been following him for
Well,
like their all their lives probably,
yeah, yeah,
and they can't see their getting beat.
yeah. But we were we're just sending replies to each other, getting mad because everybody's saying Goku. Do you have like some examples?
Yeah. So here, I went through all the replies, all the quote tweets, and I saw like this is what I saw every time. I was all these bullet points, and you can refute them if you want.
Okay.
Here's what I saw a lot. Saitama has never fought opponents on the same level as Goku has. So Goku has fought bigger opponents than Saitama.
Oh my god.
Or
Okay.
this is what they all say. This is what they all say. Goku has more impressive feats than Saitama.
Oh my. They just look more impressive because
Wait,
he's
here, here,
trying
let the
super
comments.
hard. Wait, what?
Goku is planetary, universal, god level. Saitama isn't at any of that. He's not at any of those levels. Planetary, god, universal. That's
Dude,
what I see a lot.
what? Dude, at the end of the first season, that he literally what? Okay, keep going, keep going.
All right, Saitama can't breathe in space
What does that have to do with it?
because then people say Goku will just bring him to space and he'll win.
Huh. I mean,
I do have a lot of time. I have a lot of time. Well, I was mad and I was going through everything and I was like, you know what? I see the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna type them all out.
I don't know how I mean, that also involves him like somehow grabbing him
think
and bringing him to space.
I, f- I feel like Saitama can. He thinks he can't.
We don't know,
'Cause-
yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise, because what happened in the scene was the enemy hit him into space, right? And then he starts holding his breath.
Oh
And
yeah.
It's like, wouldn't he just like instantly like that wouldn't work like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
was
alright,
on the
so
moon holding his breath. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. See, like what? I okay, and that thing about
yeah.
being god level or planet, dude, he's literally god level. Like they literally build up these villains to be freaking amazing, and then he beats them.
But Saitama hasn't beaten anybody that was god level. Goku has.
Okay,
All right, here's another one. Some
go.
enemies took more than one punch.
That's true. But
So
only that. Wait, how many enemies took more than one punch? I think it was only. Wasn't it only the?
there was just that one last one in season 1.
Yeah.
And then there's one that didn't happen yet in the anime, but happened in the manga.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. But see, yeah. As I could wasn't that guy like pretty powerful? I forget his backstory or
It's
whatever.
because he had healing or like he had regenerative powers. And
Yeah.
he had to punch him again. Yeah.
That's
The
right.
marble. There's like the marble that he had to get. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Bro, facts.
holy shit. Okay, you got any more?
Yeah. Goku has Ultra Instinct. That's the one I saw a lot. Like that was gonna change.
Isn't that the one
everything.
like that Big Sean said too?
Yeah. So what Ultra Instinct is he gets so powerful that he just instinctively knows when to dodge. Like he just like yeah he's that strong. So people were saying Saitama wouldn't be able. He can't punch what you can't hit or you can't touch. Something like that.
Dude.
That was BS.
Yeah, Eli said Saitama has serious mode. Exactly. Dude, all he has to do is get serious a little bit. And you can't even. Dude, he's
That's
so
what I was
fast,
saying.
you
That's
can't
what I was
even
saying.
see.
Like, we don't even know how strong Saitama can get. 'Cause
Exactly.
He has literally not. He's never tried.
He's
ever.
never tried.
So we don't even know how how strong he is.
Goku's literally trying so hard.
But then yeah, other people would say, well, they'd have something to say against that.
Oh my god.
And here's one. Here's one. Oh, you
Okay. Okay.
You'll love this one. Saitama is only one punch man in his universe. If he came over to the Dragon Ball universe, he wouldn't stand a chance.
What? What? What are we talking about here? What? Dude, are they not the same Earth? Like, or like, oh my god. He's a one punch man like, it's just his power level doesn't get like lower. You're telling me
That's what I was thinking.
everybody
It's
in the
like, so
Dragon Ball
once-
Z universe
So once
is
he's
that
over
high
there,
level?
he's just like anybody else. That's what they're trying to say.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, and that's it.
Dude, hasn't Goku lost before? Has he? I don't know. I don't follow Dragon Ball Z.
That's his whole thing. Is he's trying to get stronger, right?
Yeah, and he's like, yeah,
So he's yeah,
and he has to
he's
like
gonna lose, but he eventually wins. That's his whole thing, right? Yeah,
exactly.
we're low key like hella biased because I didn't want I didn't want to.
But it's just like his name. This should be like simple logic. Name his name is One Punch Man. He beats people with one punch.
But Warren, he some enemies took more than one punch.
Only one. That one guy. And that was because
Saitama
of
is also
regeneration.
Goku has more impressive feats than Saitama.
Because Saitama's lazy. Because he's
But yeah,
lazy.
yeah. So that's
There's
I
literally
think what
nobody on Earth that gives him the thrill to actually try. That's the whole point of the show. Like, he has
yeah.
no fire.
Yeah, and what I feel like what Dragon Ball fans are trying to do is like they're trying to go off of like facts and like yeah, and like they said feats, but it's like
It doesn't matter.
what's the point?
It's like the big enemy that's listing their accomplishments before he one punches them.
Yeah, like the whole point of Saitama is that he can never lose, and like
Exactly. And he's
he's
bored.
yeah, he doesn't. He's not like he wants to,
Yeah.
or he no, he does want to lose, but like he wants to fight.
Yeah, exactly. He wants a challenge, and he can't get it because he's that strong. Like, what's so hard to understand about that?
I think it's also because every like yeah, like the fans have been following Goku this entire time. They see why he's strong, and they don't want to believe that this guy is stronger than him, and we don't know why.
Yeah.
When they've been following their dude like get strong all these years.
Yeah. Saitama legit has 2 seasons and he's already challenging Goku. Exactly. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z's been around for like a long time.
Yeah,
This is true.
I think the real debate is there anybody that Dragon Ball fans will admit can beat Goku? That's the real debate.
Mm.
Because I don't think there is anybody they'll admit. Batman maybe.
I don't know. One Punch Man has to be like top two strongest anime characters. If you ask me.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
No, I don't know.
Literal One Punch Man.
You know, there are like some characters where they're just like God, and they're just like they can just like delete somebody, like literally delete them from existence.
Yeah. I don't watch enough anime, but we should look up
Me
a
neither,
list for
but
that.
they're probably characters like that.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on. That was a lot of good anime talk there. Let us know what you think. Goku or Saitama? We'll put that as a poll on Twitter at Mixed Podcasting. By the way.
We don't want that.
Dude, let's do it. I want the
If
smoke.
it's a popularity contest, that's gonna make it a
Oh,
popularity
that's
contest.
true. Oh,
And then Goku's gonna win instantly.
you're right. Never mind. I'm not doing it.
You should
Okay.
put. Is there anybody that can beat Goku?
All right, I'm doing that. Is there anybody that can beat Goku? Yes or no? Tell me. Only red shirt guy.
Oh yeah. What you trying to get into?
Poll is up right now on Mixed Podcasting. Follow us or don't. Up to you. Not gonna make you. Okay, moving on. We have our top. Oh no. Before our top 5 romance movies, we have the new Spider-Man movie news that was announced today.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Spider-Man Mikasa is Sukasa.
yeah, yeah, is that, yeah. Well, they had like a bunch of fake titles and then the real one. I don't remember the actual real one. I think it's
Really?
that. It's Mikasa Sukasa, right?
Yeah.
So I'm hyped for that. I know the release date is Christmas. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Super down for that. Is that the
Wait, you really-
next?
It's Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. I feel like we just had the last Spider-Man movie, no?
It was like 2 years ago. 19, right? It's 21.
Oh yeah, but there was like that big stoppage. What was the Marvel movie like timeline? It's not
What do you mean?
Spider-Man and then Spider-Man again, right? Wasn't there something else? Another movie or no?
Well, WandaVision and Black Widow.
Those are shows though. I don't really count those.
Black Widow.
Oh,
Black Widow.
I never
It kept
watched
getting pushed,
that.
right? Because well, it never came out because of COVID.
Oh yeah, but that's before Spider-Man, right?
Supposed to, yeah.
Oh, I see. They've got God characters in. Oh, okay, I don't know. Spider-Man: Far
All
From Home
right,
is
we're not doing
underrated.
this. We're not doing this right now. Come on. You don't want this.
Yo, it is underrated though. Tom Holland Spider-Man is underrated. So
He's
underrated.
not underrated at all.
Let's do this again for the third podcast episode. Let's debate this. Who's the best Spider-Man?
Oh my gosh.
It's
You know,
clearly Tom Holland.
bro, that is. You know what? You know what argument I hate?
What?
Or not argument. It's an opinion. Peter Parker is the best. Or no, no, what the fuck? Toby is the best Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man. And Tom Holland is the best of both worlds. I hate seeing that so much.
Why?
It's so dumb.
Toby is
It's like,
close
no,
to
just
Garfield. Wow. See, but Toby is just so not cool. And then Garfield's like too cool. I mean, yeah, I just said what you said. Yeah. You know what? That's what it is. Is it not?
people just like Tom Holland because he's young. Get out of here. Come on. It's
He's a way.
ridiculous.
Can you at least admit he's way cooler than Toby?
I mean, yeah, but he ain't got any stories or movies better than him.
Oh my! That doesn't mean that he's not better as the character though.
He's still a good Spider-Man. Like, don't get me wrong. They're good. They're all good.
Yeah, but Tom Holland is the best.
Come on.
I don't like how they're adults or feel adultish. He's like, charismatic.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like I like that he's younger too. That's probably part of it. Um okay. More relatable. Exactly. I mean, yeah, I guess. I always thought I could be Spider-Man. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. We talked about this enough. Let's go into it. Top 5 romance movies of all time for both of us. Do you want to start with your number 5?
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it up.
Okay, go for it. Actually, well, while you're bringing yours up, I'll say my number 5.
Yeah, go for it.
My number 5 is A Star Is Born, the newest one with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Tell me something, girl. That one.
Ooh, sha-la-la-la.
La 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 lows, or something like that. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't watch a ton of romance movies, and I don't know what if you didn't consider that a romance movie. What would you consider that? Like, what's the other genre there? Because I was like, is this a romance movie?
Yeah, I think it's a romance movie. I don't think it's a drama. I don't think it counts. Or maybe, but I don't think so. Like, if what drives the movie is the romance, then it's a romance movie.
Okay. Well, yeah. So that's my number 5 movie. I think it's a really good movie. Overall,
Yeah.
maybe I just like the actors. I don't know.
Bradley Coop's directorial debut.
Yeah, that too. Good movie. Highly recommend. Okay, what's your number 5?
The Lobster. I
Tobster.
counted it. Yeah, Tobster. I counted it as a romance movie. Because like the whole point of the movie is like what it means to be a couple, you know,
Yeah.
and it does that in a funny, and crazy
Trippy
way.
way. Yeah. So do you want to
It might not feel like-
explain? Do you want to explain the?
It might not feel like a romance, but I mean,
Do you want to explain
It is.
the summary of that movie for people who don't know?
yeah. So it's about a society where if you don't fall in love, or if you don't if you don't have a significant other, you get turned into an animal. Is the
Yeah.
basic story.
Do you get to choose?
That's it.
I forget.
Yeah, you get to choose your animal.
Yeah, you get to choose what animal you get turned into, but there's like a deadline. So like some people can't find anybody and they like have to become an animal.
Yeah,
So that's yeah, it's a really interesting I like that movie a lot too. It's
yeah.
so weird.
The dialogue turns some people off because they talk like very
Oh, the way they
what's the word?
talk. Yeah, I didn't like it. I remember I was like, why are they talking like that? But it's just such a weird movie. But
Yeah,
super interesting. I would recommend you watch it. Um, okay. Let's move
number
on.
4.
Number 4. My number 4 best romance movie of all time is Her,
Hey, that's mine
starring
too.
Joaquin. Is that your number 4?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How about that? So I have Her, and if you don't know about Her, it's basically the one where Joaquin Phoenix has a relationship with an AI
Oh,
who
right.
has the face or has the voice of Scarlett Johansson, and it's another weird one. There's some parts where I was like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck?"
yeah.
Yeah, you have
That's the
anything to
fun
say
part of
about
it,
that
though.
movie?
Yeah. That's what makes the movie like so good. I think is like that's how I think the movie's like commenting on technology, the future, whatever. And like that's how desperate we're gonna get.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Those interesting concepts like that make romance more interesting. I think.
and the acting's really good. Joaquin Phoenix is really good.
Yeah, he's a really good actor.
Yeah.
Okay. So since that's both our number 4s, I guess I'll go to my number 3, which is Wally.
Hey.
Wally is like just a classic movie. Everybody knows Wally. I don't have to explain Wally. But classic romance movie. I don't know. It's just a feel good movie. I don't have
Yeah.
anything else to say about it. If you haven't seen Wally, I don't know what you've been doing. But yeah,
I
that's my
haven't.
number 3. What about you?
Oh, imagine if I've never watched Wally. Holy crap! Like the universe would implode. All this Pixar talk and I've never watched Wally. My number 3 is Titanic.
Oh God,
Yeah, I know.
Titanic.
I know like some people, no, for most people it didn't age well. Like they see it's like really cheesy and not,
It's
you know,
hella
it's like
cheesy.
yeah,
It's
but
like, ugh.
and some for some people it's long as hell. It's like almost 3
Dude,
hours.
yeah, it's super long, and it
But I
doesn't like
love that
move
shit.
fast to me anyway.
Oh, Eli, you're going to be disappointed, bro. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna hear that movie.
But
um,
yeah, the Titanic is like that's the classic like rom com. Like I love that. I love that stuff.
yeah, it is a classic. I can't deny that. I still
No,
think
I yeah,
there was
I
room
get
on
that.
that little
Yeah,
thing for both of them, by the way.
that's not the point.
There
Yeah,
was room though. He could have lived. Just saying.
I get. Yeah, I get that. It's like now it's like it didn't age well for people, but you know,
Yeah, I respect it. I gave my 3 already, right? So I'm on my number
yeah.
2. Oh man, Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart,
Oh, let them
dude.
know.
We're since Elardo showed me this movie, we watched it like multiple times. It's so sad, but it's like really good. Has a lot of music, huh? Kind
Yeah,
of.
it's a musical.
Yeah, yeah. It's a musical.
You're
Who would have
hung up.
thought? Dude, what do you mean these picks? Dude, you saw that movie. It's so good.
Name some movies that you like you thought would have been
Yeah,
on here.
okay, yeah. Name some stuff that you would put on this list. Anyway, Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart. Is it still on Netflix?
I don't think it is anymore,
Oh
but I think it's
man.
probably somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
somewhere. Find it. Highly recommend you watch that movie. Um, well, how can I describe what that's about?
I think the reason why it's so good to like to us is because well, I think we both watched it the same way. Where like we knew nothing about it,
Yeah. Okay, so maybe
and
we just
just
won't say anything about it.
just going in, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. It's a good movie. Prepare to be
It's
sad at
not
the
long
end.
either. I'm pretty sure it's only an hour. Like it did. It's not like feature
Yeah,
length.
it's really short. It was
Yeah,
kind of
I
hard when
used to
the
yeah.
yeah,
We
Elardo used
played
to
it a
play it
lot.
in our apartment a lot.
just for the music
But
and
I
you
also
know
encouraged
it's
it, so
catchy.
I can't get mad. Like it's so. Oh man, it's such a good movie. Highly recommend. Okay, you're number two.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Have you ever watched that movie?
No,
Ever heard of it?
I think I've heard of it. Let me Google it real fast. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's Jim Carrey. It's really good. It's kind of like
Jerry.
500 Years of. Oh yeah, Jerry. It's
Wait,
kind of like.
that's such a long title. What is it?
Oh, you can just put Eternal Sunshine
I
and it'll
found
pop
it.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of like 500 Days in a sense where it's like,
2004.
yeah, it's about like the rise and fall of a relationship, but this one has a pretty good twist where there's a company that helps you erase people from your memories. So, so like the basic premise is Jim Carrey's trying to forget his ex girlfriend, but during the process he regrets it and he's trying to stop it, and it's really good. It's yeah, it's really good. Kate Winslet's in it. Oh
Oh,
yeah, Kate Winslet from Titanic.
oh,
If
Kinslet.
you yeah Kinslet. That movie's really good. Yeah,
Wow, I might
it's
have to
very
watch
interesting.
this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good concept.
I'm pretty sure it won best screenplay, and yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
sick.
And Jim Carrey, people were pissed because it was another movie where they feel like he should have got nominated, but you know he's typecast as a comedy actor, so
Mm,
he didn't get nominated for anything.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe
very
I'll
good
put that
movie.
on my list and watch it eventually.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we at? Number one,
Yes.
the top, our top romance movies of all
Dude,
time.
wait, Eli. Wait, I was gonna put your name on here, but I thought it was, I didn't think anybody would know what it was, so I just didn't. And I didn't watch Weathering with you yet, so that's why I didn't put that on here either.
I have not heard of either of those movies.
Your name is a good one because it's about a guy and a girl who switch bodies every day. I think, right? And yeah, that's the romance. That's another romance
What
movie.
what's Weathering with You?
I've never watched it, but it's from the same person that made Your Name. Not every day.
Interesting.
Yeah, I forget already. I haven't watched it since I watched it with you guys. It is an anime. It's a movie though.
Oh shit. All right. Well, maybe I'll watch those too. Okay, number one movie. Do you want to go first or should I go first? I'll go first. Mine is
Yeah, go
anticlimactic.
ahead.
Mine is just 500
Oh
Days of
yeah,
Summer.
kind
Highly recommend that movie. Super awesome. It's sad, but it's also happy in the end. Like it has a feel good ending, and it gave me hope, so I liked it.
of.
Um, yeah, you need to watch that movie. Okay, you go.
Mine's Groundhog Day. It's
Ooh,
a romance movie.
wait,
Yeah, it is. It's a romance movie.
that's the best romance movie you've
Yes,
ever seen.
it's the only one out of all of these where at the end I was like, damn, that was a really good romance.
What?
Where I was like, that felt good here. That was the only one. All the other ones are depressing.
What? What? Groundhog Day?
Yes.
Is it a romance movie?
Yes.
Does romance drive the plot? I thought it's mostly about like
But
him, that's why. I can't really remember though.
it is, but a part of it is falling in love with the girl and getting her to fall in love with him in a single day. Come on.
But it's not a single day though. It's oh well. Yeah, that's true. You're right.
It's number one though because it's the only feel good one. All the others are just sad and depressing.
Well, Wally's you didn't have Wally.
Oh
I'm
well,
surprised you didn't have Wally actually.
yeah, it's not on there.
I like Elardo's picks all over the place. Are they?
Yeah,
I guess.
kinda.
Yeah,
Well,
kinda.
not really.
They're in the general scope of romance. I think Lobster. I maybe would have considered putting in my list too, instead of A Star Is Born. I like that movie a lot too. That's why the more I think about it, highly
Hmm.
recommend The Lobster. Um. Oh, the piano. Wait, is that a romance movie?
That is, but that movie is messed up. There's not enough romance, I
That's
think, in that
true.
movie.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough romance. There's a lot of messed up.
The, that movie is too much to be
That's
a
true.
romance. It is a good
Um,
watch, though, I guess.
true. All right, so we are getting toward the end of this episode. Wow, we always get to around an hour. That's pretty good. That's good. Good stuff. So next podcast, 2 Wednesdays from now, we have our feature is gonna be "I Care a Lot" on
On Netflix.
Netflix. Do you know the director by any chance? I didn't write it.
I don't, but
Whoops.
it features Rosamund Pike.
Yeah, and Peter Dinklage. That's why
There you
I
go.
piqued my interest because of Peter Dinklage. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so that's our feature for next time. Watch that so you can talk with us next time. And then we also have for next time Tom and Jerry and Judas and the Black Messiah. So those are like our side movies that we're gonna watch along with I Care a Lot. Um, yeah, and WandaVision also we're gonna talk about because that's gonna be over. So make sure you caught up with that
Oh, yeah.
by 2 Wednesdays from now. I feel like I just gave homework to our audience, but whatever. Um, so yeah, that's it for this time. Follow us on socials. We have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all Mixed Podcasts at Mixed Podcasting. So give those a follow. We post like some highlights, mostly Instagram. I feel like we use the most. We post like when we're starting, updates and highlights from our recordings. Um, yeah, you got any closing thoughts?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry I used you. I had to cough.
Oh no, you're good.
Anyway, if you like the live show, give us a follow on Twitch. We're here every other Wednesday. Why not next week? We wanted to give ourselves 2 weeks between, so we had time to like actually watch movies and have enough content for a full episode. So that's why we do these bi-weekly and not weekly. Um, yeah, no, it's not every week,
You do
unfortunately.
like stream every week though.
I do stream every week. So on the weeks that we
Yeah.
don't stream or that we don't do a podcast, I just stream and play video games. So if you guys want to watch that, that's cool. You guys are usually here though. Shout out Eli, shout out Kyson for sticking around and talking to us in the chat. It was a really good episode actually, the romance episode. How about that?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for hanging out on this. We'll see you on the next episode. Sorry, on the next episode of The Mix.